You are unique. Literally, it's like you're the only one. You're the Hope Diamond. You're the only one of you around. So in principle, you should be goddamn expensive, like really expensive, because reassuringly expensive attributes value to your message.
So when these companies come, at least in the beginning, when they came to you, and I'm sure they probably came with a price, did you ever counter offer? And outside of that host check, how impactful has speaking been to your company outside of that host check?
One of the huge advantages of having an agent is third-party negotiation, right? So my agent negotiating on behalf of me is immensely valuable for whatever their cut is. Like they're like, yeah, Mr. Vella this, Mr. Vella that, he requires this, he requires that. Like you don't call yourself Mr. Vella. Like, you know, having your agent who's your representative, who's both negotiating on your behalf and setting up the travel and, you know, needs to be business class if it's over, you know, blah, 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 like figuring out all that stuff. Again, status.
Yeah.
Like then you arrive at the speaking venue and the people are like, yes, we spoke to your agent about this. And they requested that, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like that's all about status. And look, the reality of public speaking is it's a bit like luxury goods. And the reason I say that is sometimes it's good to be reassured. It's my favorite British phrase I'm about to tell you, reassuringly expensive. So in luxury goods, you need to price high because that reassures the customer of value. Public speaking, like luxury goods, is not cost plus. It's not, here's what it takes to make the handbag and then I add a markup on it. No. It's value. Like you're pricing for value. Value is in the eyes of the beholder. It's the person who buys it. If you come in as a public speaker and you're too cheap, then your message is not valuable.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that. And by the way, also, you're not in demand. So you got to remember, luxury goods are about scarce resources, right? If everyone had a Cartier bag or whatever the luxury item is, it's no longer valuable, right? It's that there's few around. It's classic economics, supply, demand, blah, blah, blah. You are unique. Literally, it's like you're the only one. You're the one. You're the Hope Diamond. You're the only one of you around. So in principle, you should be goddamn expensive, like really expensive, because you're not only the only one around, but your time is limited. So I'm either doing you or I'm doing them. That's it. I can't be in two places, right?
Yeah.
So reassuringly expensive attributes value to your message. Now, can you discount? Sure. Oh, I know that. Is that too expensive for you guys? Well, I hear that. Let me think about it. What do you think you can manage? But you set a high anchor and you can negotiate down if you need to. But often you don't need to because the other side goes, whoa, yeah, we're getting a high-powered speaker. High power? Yeah, that's translating high cost. So, you know, I tell folks all the time, like, don't undervalue the value that you're bringing.
Yes. Okay. And there's so much wisdom in what you just said. And it's something that I talk to my speakers about every time. So you need to earn your place of expertise, become very, very good at your craft, because then you really are worth it.